What's up, guys? We got another exciting game coming up for you, and no, it's not an RPG. No. This time around, we're actually switching it up a little bit, and we're giving you a clicker game, or tapping game since it's on mobile. I don't know, whatever. The game is called Mad for Dance by BirdLetter, and it has an interesting twist on the genre. Most other games are typically some sort of fantasy RPG where you're going level by level, continuously upgrading your heroes, or you're a business and you're trying to upgrade your list of products to sell so you can make more money. Instead, Mad for Dance gives you a dance club and you need to invite a slew of characters to your club, each with their own unique outfits and dance styles. But this is only one unique type of club. There are actually many others, and as you progress, you'll unlock other clubs from different areas and you'll get new clubbers too. Actually, that's a good segue. Let's talk about clubbers first. So over in the clubbers tab, you'll see a list of clubbers that you invited thus far and the ones that you need to invite for this club. For the normal clubbers, they will automatically be unlocked for you and you just need to invite them when you're earning enough beats. For the VIPs though, well, you need to complete a specific task for them to be unlocked, and then only then can you actually unlock them. If you have the beats, of course. So let's go ahead and do that. So once you invite them, they'll spawn on the dance floor and they'll start busting a move. But they'll also double your beats per tap and the beats per second, so it's very useful to invite them when you can. Now, once you've invited all the clubbers for the era, you can go ahead and finally progress to the new club, so let's go ahead and do that. As of right now, there are only 5 eras in the game, going from jazz all the way up to EDM. And each time that you change eras, the clubbers and their outfits and dances will also change with the era. So here, we have the old school jazz club with the clubbers' aesthetics fitting the era. Now, if you switch to the hip hop club, again, everything changes to fit that era's style. Even if you have your favorite character too, you can take a picture of them, bam, and keep it for your memory or pass it along to your friends. I'm pretty sure your friends will like the soft pastel-like art style the game has to offer. Ooh, look at him bust a move. Alright, so now we need to actually get back to the gameplay. So let's move on over to the cocktail tab. This is where you can order drinks to increase your beats per second that are generated automatically. That is how you actually earn beats when you're not tapping or when you're not playing the game itself. The drinks aren't dependent on the era, but they can be unlocked after you reach a certain DJ level. We'll explain that more later. Now, you have to spend beats in order to upgrade your drinks. Depending on how many beats you actually have, you can purchase upgrades in bulks of 10 or 100, though the price does increase rather quickly as you upgrade more. It's always good to upgrade your drinks whenever you can, not only for the increased amount of beats generated, but also to give your fingers a rest from all that tapping. Trust me, they're gonna need a rest. Alright, to help you progress further and where you're probably gonna be spending most of your time in the game, let's move on over to the club tab. This is where you can upgrade your DJ, your skills, and some permanent buffs. Upgrading the DJ is how you can increase your beats per tap. After you reach a specific level for upgrading it, the icon will change into a 2x. Just tap it until it's gone, so it can permanently double the beats per tap for each time that it appears. So make sure you keep an eye on that icon, or you might miss out on some precious beats like I unfortunately did a few times. Ugh, I'm so mad. Like I mentioned earlier, you have 3 different skills. Heartbeat, where the game will auto tap for you a certain amount of times for a specific duration. Free cocktail, where you can get a huge increase in beats generated per second, and light show, where all the beat production is increased by a multiplier for a certain amount of time. You can activate any of these 3 skills whenever you want, as long as they aren't in their cooldown phase. Upgrading them will also improve the bonuses that they give you, but instead of using beats to pay for it, you use stars. Skills aren't the only thing that you can spend stars on though. You also have statues. Statues provide a permanent boost to either auto tapping, beats per tap, or school cooldown. These are super important if you want to earn a lot of beats fast, so try to upgrade it whenever you can. Just make sure that you know what you want to level up first, since stars don't come by very often. To get stars to upgrade all of those, just complete achievements, daily missions, or simply just watch an ad. You'll receive a handful of stars, so spend them wisely whenever you can. So, all in all, at its core, it's a basic clicker game, but if you take in the aesthetics, it's one game that you could see yourself playing for quite a bit of time. Travel through the different eras, experiencing the dance, fashion, and even the music from the past 70 years. Invite clubbers, upgrade your DJ, give out drinks, and dance the night away. Gone are the days of the usual cookie cutter fantasy clicker games and bring in the new era of dance. Mad for dance. See ya.